Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert. To the air, it's Jordan. Pressure coming, extending the play. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Golden Flashes offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a rough showing. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from their own 22. Quarterback making adjustments. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Minutemen can be very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Tosses it incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your...
Into the end zone he goes. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there, passed.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got the first down and more. He's loose on the right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UMass. The UMass offense returns to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Finds a crease at the 20. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. Quick strike through the air.
Ready? Right. Double. Get ready.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. To the ground, he's got it again. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Quarterback extends the play. He wants it all. Touchdown, Minutemen! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage.
Let's go.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Adkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Under fire. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Precision execution on that big play. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal with touchdown, Minutemen!
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Bringing the heat. He lobs one high down the left side. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving...
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
He was working his way toward mid. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the gun, the running back has it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Crosses the 30. He's got away. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees one matchup, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the... The Minutemen backs against the wall deep in their own end here on 1st down. Looking for room, it's Faulkner. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He was working his way on the return. The UMass offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Finds his man. It's Gibson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're going to score again. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Got it in the middle. It's Adkins. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The hand to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Rolling right and going deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably...
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't...